The first question, LaLiga has been scheduling matches as per Indian time, and so how has been the response from that perspective?
Well, the response has been good, no, and basically, all the audience data we have, it shows a constant growth trend in audiences, no. Plus, the following through social media has been increasing, and in general, the attention that we get from the fans, I think, is being on the move upwards constantly. So we think it's positive, but we need to keep working on it. We are not still even close to where we want to be.
So Atletico Madrid had already invested in two clubs in India. Are we going to see more such collaborations in future with Indian clubs?
Well, I won't use the word investment, no, because that talks of economic relationship that I don't have that clear. I mean, they have established cooperations with two clubs with two football organizations in India. One, what the former Atletico Kolkata, and also they have been working closely with Tata Football Academy for the last few years. Well, there's always interest, no, of Spanish clubs, and we have been trying to get them closer to Indian clubs, and the interest is there, no, and the clubs are doing things, no. So, for example, through our La Liga football schools project, we have 5 clubs that they are supporting. We call it adopting football schools, no? Sevilla, Real Betis, Celta de Vigo, Alaves, and Cádiz. This is a small thing. Recently, Sevilla came with a top level representation to Bangalore. They decided not to go for an ISL collaboration, but a smaller team, but with a strong grassroots structure, which is Bengaluru United. Villarreal recently announced a cooperation also with an academy out of Bangalore. So things are moving. Maybe not at the level of big cooperation, but things are moving in a positive way.
How do you make out of the grassroots structure that India has currently? We recently hosted the under 17 FIFA World Cup in the women's category. 4 years back, we hosted for the boys. How has been the development overall?
Well, I don't have pretty much knowledge of that, no, but as I said before, I consider myself just quite a privileged witness of the recent evolution of football in India the last 5 years, no? And my perception is something that the new AIFF team just confirmed. Basically, what they said in this 25-year project that they're trying to launch, which seems reasonable, because you need time to develop a football structure. They put it quite clear that they need to act in the lack of infrastructures, pitches, and the lack of youth competition. So that, I know that there are things moving, but is where most of the work needs to be done. So the next big Indian stars, not the next are there in the system, but the big Indian stars that India needs to be for being competitive at the world level have to come from this revamp, improved grassroots level.
So last year you said that La Liga is planning to have some friendlies in India. How is it going to be a reality?
No, it's not. It's something that we are always working on, but it's not an easy endeavor, no, because we always work it out with the local promoters. We are in talks for that, but then it's not that easy to bring a team that's attractive for business, but at the end, all the economics work for everybody. I mean, it's not bringing like an amateur team. It's bringing a sports structure, a professional sports structure is quite a complex thing. No, it's like, just think in cricket, how difficult it is to move the India cricket team. I mean, it's not easy and it's not cheap. No, so we are working in that direction, but I am confident that will happen, but we cannot promise dates.
In terms of wider audience reach, which Asian country is more, if it's India or Japan?
Um, Depends. In case of TV audiences, I don't have figures. India for sure is not the number one. In social media, it is. India clearly. I mean, if you consider we have 7 million followers between Facebook and Instagram only, and if you consider all our social media, the whole subcontinent, we have 12% of our global social media following. No, so the following is there.
Uh, do you think La Liga made its entry into the India a little late because Premier League perhaps came
No,
to this shows quite
definitely, but not in India, in the world. That's something that we always say. The Premier League started promoting their broadcast 30 years ago. We started launching our international strategy 8 years ago. So we are more than 20 years behind. So that's obvious, but that is nothing. Is what it is. So it basically motivates us and basically makes us understand that we need to do things differently to catch up.
So has the viewership taken a dip in Asia after Messi and Ronaldo?
No, has kept growing. Yeah, thank you.